Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to InstaDominate. This will be your in-depth sneak peek slash intro into our latest Instagram marketing software called InstaDominate. Now, if you're a previous user of AnswerSwipe, we thank you very much for returning. If you are a new customer or interested in becoming a customer, then welcome to the show. Let's get started right away. As you can see, we are on live chat right now. We have 0 active visitors, sad face, but it's because we haven't fully launched yet. So now, let's go right into the software. As you can see, when you first download it, you would actually just receive this executable file with the update, and the software is very lightweight because of the fact that you just download it and then you just run it straight from this file. There's no installation, so that's very friendly on your hard drive. So now let's open up InstaDominate itself. Welcome to InstaDominate. Let's get started. We'll run over straight to the accounts manager first, so that way we can show you how the software works with accounts that are actually running. I'm going to make these columns a little bit smaller just for privacy reasons for our own accounts. I'm going to import them. As you can see, when you import it, you can choose whether by username, password, or include the proxy as well. So let's import that. Here we go. Using our account creator, we actually was able to create all these accounts. You see about 4,325 accounts pretty quickly, but they're all very high quality and they all have been running since day one, so that's very good news. The first thing I would like to show you is how you can test the how active your, whether your account is still active or not. So right click, actually check out first. Right click and then you hit test accounts. You'll see the software runs straight into it, and a few seconds later, green, you're good to go. Very good news. As long as you have accounts active in this section, it will run for the rest of the software. As you can see, the rest of the options, you can of course choose import. You can choose to export, check all, uncheck all, remove check. Those are fairly obvious. So let's get into the actual marketing part. We'll go over to the follow unfollow module. In this section, you'll see that this part will actually change depending on what you choose on the drop down here. So you can search whether by hashtag, users followers, users follows, and the popular. So we'll start off first with the hashtag. The pages section will increase your search results. As you can see, all your accounts are also here, and you have your delays here. Okay, so we'll first start off with the hashtag. So let's say something like dog. Say you're just targeting dog owners, depending on what your business is. You can see very quickly the results will come back. You can choose to check those off, and then you have several actions. First off, if you really want to see the the image itself, then you can open up the URL and open straight to your browser. Letting it load. There we go. Okay, so you can see that she has her two dogs here. Wonderful. Very relevant, very easy to search by hashtag so that you can target your audience. This is very important. So now you can choose to export the users if you wish, right? Or you can even follow immediately. So you choose to follow, delays will set in. So this one will be 8 seconds for the first one, and it will start to follow. All the options you can do, I'll show you the unfollow in a little bit. You can also just scrape the users, you can check all. And as the software performs its tasks, you see that it will turn green when it is successful. So we're now successfully following 3 people. And the best part about Instagram itself as a social network is that the users are very active. If you didn't know already, the users of Instagram are actually more active on this social network than Twitter itself. So if you've made money on Twitter, you know how much money you can make on Instagram. Okay, so moving on. You can also scrape by your followers, right? So when you hit scrape, this will not work, and it will scrape all your followers for this account, right? Now our unfollow module is actually pretty intelligent. What we do is that when you click on the user's follows, right, this will choose on who you're following, but it will tell you whether they're following you back. So say you decided to do a follow campaign October 10th, right, of 2012, and now you want to see who is actually following you back from, you know, from that day. So you just choose another account. Let's say, let's do this one. Okay, so you choose another account, right, and now you can scrape who you're following, and there you go. Instantly, it will tell you that these people are not following you back, even though you are following them. So what do? You can check all that are not following you back, right? So, say if this was a huge list, say that if this was a huge list of 1,000 people, then that's where this option will come in. Choose all people who are not following you back. And now this is where you can unfollow them. So that way you can free up space for your account. Very handy. Okay, so that's pretty much it for the follow unfollow module. Let's move over to the commenting and the liker section. As you can see, once again, hashtag or popular are your choices. If you like to scrape by a keyword, by hashtag, once again, scrape it. Results will come back. If you like, you can open up the URLs, check it out. Oh, why is that dog so purple? But okay, so you can choose to, of course, check those off, and then, say you're doing a liking campaign, right click it, and then simply click like. It will delay it that way too, so that it will look natural to Instagram. And now your other option is also comment on that. So you can comment, but then it is recommended to put in some text, like, oh, what an adorable dog. But the best part is that you can actually do some Spintax inside this. So say you were to do it to those 3 pictures. Now, if you put in the Spintax, it will come in with different options, so that way it looks much more natural. Now, this can be different variations, such as, oh, what an adorable dog, or oh, what an adorable doggy, stuff like that. Simply just hit comment and you'll be done. Now, a cool feature is that if you want to actually check all, and say you want all these pictures that have the hashtags of dog to it, because it will be very relevant to the hashtag dog, clearly, right? Now, what you can do is that you can rip these images. That way you can download all the images directly onto your computer, so you don't have to ever look for images again. You don't have to take any of your own images. It just saves you a lot of time. So if you click on rip images, this will pop up. We can throw it into our ripped images folder. And as you can see, how quickly does this download everything, right? Now you have 16 new pictures of dogs within a few seconds. Incredible. Okay, let's move over to the photos uploader. This is where you can scrape photos from the web via Flickr or Pinterest. If it is Flickr, you can choose it based on the keyword. If it's Pinterest, this will dull out, and you can only choose it based on popular. The reason why is because Pinterest has very repetitive photos, because tons of photos are just repinned. So we don't want you to upload tons of duplicate photos. So let's do it by Flickr. Once again, pages will increase your results. We'll throw in dog again. So scraping dog photos from Flickr, so that way you can use it for your campaigns. Depending on what it is, you can do that. You can open it to check it out again. Once again, you can export. You can export the description or the URLs, or both. You can check all, or you can simply check it out or upload to Instagram immediately. If you want to use the same description that the Flickr uses for this, you simply just have to put in the pound description tag. This will always tell you exactly what that means. Within the section, you can also put whatever hashtag you want. So then, if you want Instagram users to find you for a certain hashtag, that works out great for you. This section is also spinnable. Okay, so let's move over to the cool modules we have down here. Actually, these will be the things that will help you significantly in driving in traffic. We'll start off with the watermark. The watermark section is pretty much essentially every picture that you upload onto Instagram. If you check this off, use watermark option, every picture that you upload, it will include whatever text you happen to have here, which it's also spinnable. So if you happen to use tons of URL shorteners, this will be very easy for you to drive in tons of traffic without seem without seeming spammy, pretty much. As you can see, you can choose the font. We have tons of fonts here. You can choose the color, you can choose your size, choose whatever text you want. Most likely it will be your website. Choose the position. We'll choose the center bottom for now. Now, if you want to see a preview as to what it looks like, just simply load a picture. We'll use our software image and you just generate the preview. We do have a typo here, ladies and gentlemen, so we will fix that before you even see it. So as you can see, this will be the exact image that will be uploaded onto Instagram, and your watermark will be right here. You can change it to whatever you want. You can move it around, you can put it to the middle. There you go. So it moves. Very easy to use. Very powerful, actually. And while it seems very simple, this is what drives in the thousands and thousands of people into your website, because they see a cool photo and they see a website. So they hop onto either their browser or their mobile browser, and they check it out. Now the most powerful functionality that you do have is your scheduler, because essentially we want you to automate all of your Instagram tasks from days to weeks to months at a time, so that way you look like you're just super active, but you're not. You're literally just doing something else, making money. So as you can see, you can choose your date, you can choose your time, and it gets right down to the nitty-gritty of your seconds, right? Very easy to use. You just have to choose your type of task: follow, unfollow, comment, like, or upload pictures. You can choose to scrape automatically or scrape by tags for every task that you do. If you have a whole bunch of photos that you scraped, or user IDs, you can choose to manually load it, so that way you know exactly what's in your campaign, so it looks more, I guess, more natural. You'll see that this area will activate depending on what you choose. So if you choose to do a commenting scheduler campaign, this will activate. This is also spinnable. You choose what accounts you want as well, right? As you see, none are checked off right now, but we simply just have to go back to the accounts manager. We'll check off, say, 4. And now when we come back, we hit refresh. 4. Instantly, you have your 4 accounts that you want to rotate around to all of your tasks. You choose how many comments per account, and based on this, we'll do, we'll do a liking one. We'll do a like one based on scrape by tags, and we'll do dog this time again. So it will start at this time. We'll do it tomorrow, just so it doesn't start right now. Tomorrow, at 11:16, it will start scraping tags for dog, and then it will like all those photos. You add the tasks, and boom, there you go. Piece of cake, really. For every license, for every purchase that you make, you get 1 license, and you can actually swap it between any computer you want by simply just clicking this port license option. Besides that, we're going to constantly improve the software. We're going to constantly evolve as Instagram marketing evolves. We're here for support anytime you want, whether it's live chat, email. For current answer swipe users, you can definitely vouch for us that our support is tremendous and we're very quick. So if you're interested in driving tons and tons and thousands of people into your money sites, practically overnight and over a period of weeks to months to come, then InstaDominate would be the option for you. So thank you so much for watching, and we look forward to hearing from you. Thank you.